We have some new developments at this hour coming out of Washington, where, of course, the president is meeting with his national security advisors, and Carl Hanlon is there with the latest. A statement is expected this morning, right, Carl?
We are expecting a statement from the president shortly. He will be addressing the nation, first of all offering condolences once again to all the victims of this terrible tragedy, and then telling Americans that the country is back up and running, that the political and military system is back up and in business. And he will also be saying that full-scale security and intelligence operations are now underway around the globe, trying to track down those responsible, and that an appropriate military response will be taken at an appropriate time.
All right, Carl Hanlon with the latest in Washington at this hour, where, as he said, George Bush will be making a brief statement at 10:45 Eastern Time. We, of course, will be carrying it. Global News coverage will continue. And what those pictures you just saw was the morning after at the Pentagon. The news came out, of course, yesterday that some 800 people died when the plane crashed there in Washington. And George Bush will address the nation at 10:45. That's the latest developments from Washington.
And of course, flights remain grounded in this country. Of course, that involves Air Canada. I'd like to bring in now Serge Beaulieu. He's with the Air Canada Pilots Association. And Serge, can you tell me how the pilots are feeling and the people that you've been speaking to?
Well, at this point, you can see that we're mostly distraught by this event. This has an impact on the way we carry our business. We do this flying day in, day out, and we are prepared for such events, but we hope that they never occur. So it's been a very rough day yesterday.
And as you say, you are prepared for events like these and contingency plans and emergency exercises, but certainly you must have had just a host of phone calls from the pilots saying, you know, what to do and where to go, not only from those that were on duty, but off.
Yes, the corporation actually, through its crew scheduling offices, took care of all of our crews and made sure that all the airplanes were safe and ensured through the whole process that people were informed. So that was carried out very well by the corporation.
Taking a look at the events as we know what happened today and how these attackers, these suspects, got on board with knives and whatnot. Does it make you nervous, or are you satisfied with the security measures that are in place?
Well, at this point, maybe we'll have to review this situation, but the way we looked at it until yesterday was that most of the security was done at the airport proper, and once the people boarded the planes, we had to assume that unless they had some mental or different ideas, at least their equipment or their baggage was searched. And from then on, we had, of course, the crew protecting the cockpit as well as the passengers if the situation warranted. I think we'll have to review the procedures. However, I think it's one of the businesses where people are searched the most. We've all waited long periods in line trying to get through security and so forth. But
we are hearing that it's okay in some cases, of course, for these people to carry the knives and maybe the knives that they use to carry them through security, that's okay.
Well, I don't know what the exact rules are when it comes to length of blades on knives and so forth, but I know as a fact that if it is seen as a dangerous weapon, they won't let the person bring it on board. Where those knives came from, I have no idea. We were talking about a razor or carpet knives. I haven't seen the evidence, or I don't know where we're going with this. However, I guess you can use just about anything as a weapon once you're looking for trouble.
True enough. Well, Monsieur Beaulieu, thank you very much for being with us. Serge Beaulieu with the Air Canada Pilots Association.